There are certainly several physical and mental benefits of exercise that can help you combat anxiety and depression. Joining us by Skype is Logan Ann Bruce, Health and Wellness Manager and Certified Exercise Physiologist at Sheltering Arms. It's great to see you, Logan Ann. Thanks for making time for us.
Well, thank you for having us, Jessica.
It's our pleasure. This is a really important conversation. We've been talking all along about being sure that you are maintaining movement, getting out, going for a walk, doing the things that you can do to engage yourself physically, because certainly there are mental benefits to this. What can we expect by making sure that we are either remaining active or even getting started at this point?
Absolutely. So you bring up a great point. Everyone's really familiar with the physical benefits of exercise. You know, lowers your heart rate, blood pressure, decreases risk of things like diabetes, heart disease. But I feel like we often neglect what the mental benefit of exercise is. You know, our bodies love to move, and as soon as we get moving, automatically it really, improves our alertness, our confidence, self-esteem, really combats symptoms and helps us cope with, with especially everything going on right now, things like anxiety and depression. And overall, it kind of just makes us feel better. And, when we are in times like we are right now with COVID-19 and all the stress that we're going through, exercising really it helps you escape from what's really causing those triggers that make you, anxious and depressed.
Right, and escape, and then certainly those physical benefits as well. Are there fitness tips that you're recommending to incorporate into a daily routine? A lot of folks who may have been active beforehand, I walk every day. Some folks may do yoga. Whatever your thing is, you may have already been doing it. But if you are just getting started and looking at ways to maybe get engaged or incorporate some ways to do it, what are your recommendations?
Absolutely. So the first one I recommend to all of my clients, all of their members, is start your day with exercise. Especially a lot of us are teleworking, you may be at home. The night before, put your exercise clothes out or what you're going to work out in. Put it out, somewhere for you to access that's visible as soon as you wake up. As soon as you get up, eat your breakfast, plan to exercise. That's really going to start your day off great. I also recommend, instead of doing, it's great no matter what exercise you're doing, but especially with what's going on right now, breaking those exercise bouts into multiple times throughout the day is going to be really helpful. I recommend morning, afternoon, and even evening, either before or after dinner. Really take advantage of the platforms that we have, Skype, Zoom, social media. A lot of resources, including us, our Sheltering Arms Fitness and Wellness page. We put up daily videos live. It's real from a big holistic approach. And there's so many places that are putting great exercise videos to keep you motivated. So that's something to take advantage of that and use those platforms to connect you with other people. So yes, we have to social distance right now, but you can have a virtual experience with a friend. Maybe create a challenge. Set on a Tuesday, we're going to do a 30-second, counter push-up test, or we're going to see for 30 seconds how long we can hold a squat. And maybe you set a longer challenge. For example, go for a month and track, how far you're walking distance-wise, and make it a fun competition in a way you really can connect with friends. I also recommend set daily attainable goals for yourself for exercise, and most importantly, do what you love and enjoy, because if you're not doing what you enjoy, and especially right now in a time where it may be hard to get motivated, finding what you love. And I really recommend it. Doesn't have to feel like formal exercise. Think about physical activity, walking your dog, gardening, washing your car. Anything that gets you outside and moving is just as beneficial.
And Logan Ann, I love that you have the videos made available through Sheltering Arms, because, as much as it's a new normal, but we're developing a new routine. But even though we're doing that, I think you can get into a rut. So it's an opportunity to maybe discover some different ways of moving that you might not have considered before.
Absolutely. And we actually put together an entire video of outdoor exercises you can use, things just in pretty much anyone's backyard that you can use that get you outside that you probably never even thought of. And same thing in your homes. We have some great videos to use just basic equipment. You know, we have soup cans, milk jugs, things that most people have accessible to them. You know, we can utilize and exercise. We can keep it fun, and we keep it fresh for you too.
Which is always key. And great advice too on breaking up that chunk of, I'll say, working out during the day into more manageable bites.
Absolutely, and it is, you know, and another way to kind of just test your mind is it makes you creative. You know, what's something that you can do in the morning? Switch it up, do something different in the afternoon. Maybe you start your day in the morning with a Tai Chi or chair yoga outside. It's getting nice and warm in the afternoon. Maybe you take your dog for a walk midday. And, you know, maybe then in your evening exercises, when you kind of put in that strength and conditioning component where you're using, you know, heavier objects, doing things like squats, lunges, you know, things of that nature. So those are, you know, 3 things you can vary your workouts and exercise throughout the day that really keep it fresh and fun for you and keep you motivated.
And that is key. Logan Ann Bruce, thank you so much for making time for us. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Jessica.
Our pleasure. Love to get out there and get moving and absorb those benefits of exercise, helping the anxiety and depression. We appreciate Logan Ann sharing those great tips. For more information on Sheltering Arms, you can give them a call, 804-764-1000. Find more online, shelteringarms.com, and on facebook.com/shelteringarms and facebook.com/groups/shelteringarmsfitness. I think all that will be listed on their website, so be sure to follow the link and check it out. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Virginia This Morning.